Hey, so let's talk about SEO and a content strategy that we utilize at Entice for intice360. Of course, we're going to make sure that the site is technically sound and that we're adding the alt tags, the captions, the meta descriptions to make sure it's fully SEO optimized. It's optimized for search engines. And if you've seen any of our other videos where we're talking about the Google Lighthouse test, you'll know that we have a 100% score in Google Lighthouse for SEO. So from a technical standpoint, we have that all locked in. Now from a content standpoint, from a standpoint of what creative information are you using to index the site? And I think this is a big topic for a lot of dealerships, and they're paying SEO companies a lot of money, or website companies a lot of money, to come back in and add in SEO like it's some magical solution. So what I want to do is I want to share with you our strategy on how to optimize dealership websites for local SEO, geo-targeted for your dealership and those specific geo-targeted locations. And we call these our city pages. Now, on each one of our dealership websites, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick here. I'm going to show you all the way down at the bottom. We have this proudly serving area right here. So each dealership's a programmed market area, PMA, and or conquest areas. We're going to want to make sure that we're building content for the dealership around those areas. So if I just come in here to the top one, this is going to give me a landing page for a specific dealership. And what's great about the content that we've created is it is going to be relevant to the dealership, relevant to somebody purchasing a vehicle, servicing a vehicle, and relevant to the individual area, bringing in all of those key components into a narrative to be able to use this content to increase our ranking when customers go to a search engine and search. And I'm going to give you some real life examples of how this actually works. So what's really cool is we've created our own AI system and trained this AI system for each one of our dealerships. We use the OEM ad covenant to train our AI model, or large language model. And we also bring in specific information about the dealership, the area in which they operate, what is a unique selling proposition, and anything that creates some separation between them and other companies. We also look at awards and accolades, making sure that we're bringing that information in the content that we're writing for the consumer. And then we're going to link out to different areas, whether it's going to be Wikipedia or to Google Maps. We've got some outbound links, and some inbound links for these individual pages. And then we're going to build out this content in three main sections. The first section is going to be about the general area and the dealership. The next is going to be some Q&A of why a customer should be choosing this dealership, and we answer those questions. So we're asking the question and we're answering the question. And I'll share with you why that's so important as we move forward. Then we have these frequently asked questions about servicing and purchasing a vehicle. And then we layer in driving directions using specific information that is unique to the individual area, using area landmarks and the names around those landmarks for driving directions, getting consumers to the dealership. So not only is it providing value for customers and figuring out how to get to the dealership, we're including links to that so they can get their own directions, but also get a context of where the dealership is situated. And at the same time, all of this is SEO gold. So for example, I can go into one of these Q&As. So for example, I'm just going to grab one of these questions. I'm just going to go to Google. I'm going to paste in that question. And what you're going to see here is a really cool snippet that Google has created to be able to ask and answer questions. So I have a very simple question about the dealership in a specific area, and as you can see, it's been indexed in a way that's actually indexing the answer for the question that's being asked. So we're going to, of course, we're going to own that number one response. So you're talking about how do you get to the number one position on Google? This is a great way to do it. And this is kind of something inherent to the way that we've built these pages, the way that we're adding the content on the page to be indexed in a way that gives us these kind of results. But then let's even look further. So the number one result is us, right? The number two result is us. Number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we own the first 14 spots on Google with that question. The next one is going to be a Honda Direct. And then we're coming back in here. We're owning the 16, 17, 18, 19, and then we get to the point where another provider is coming up. And you can actually see that they have the dealership name in their response to be able to be optimized for a competitive make. But anyways, we also have some more organic spots all the way through this page. So a ton of organic content for this particular dealership. And we can go to any one of our dealerships in any one of these questions, and you're going to see how much we actually own from an SEO standpoint. So that's just one example of what we do for search engine optimization for intice360. So intice360 is a full, complete, premium website solution that brings in not only a premium website that performs better than any other website platform that I've been able to test, but it also brings in all of the lead conversion tools. So no widgets are allowed. We bring everything in. We provide it to our dealers at no additional cost. Most of our dealerships are saving thousands because they don't have to add all of these widgets, and they don't have to add extra services like Premium SEO. It's all included. So intice360, all included, lead conversion tools, Premium SEO in one complete package. I appreciate the opportunity to continue to bring this information to you. Of course, you're going to find this video and many others at intice.com.